Welcome to Sri Vivekananda Degree College, Dharmavaram. Today we are going to explaining about the topic is what are the exceptions to consideration. It means no consideration, no contract. This type of contracts are what is the natural and essential element is a without consideration the contract are invalid. But according to Solomon, some contracts are without consideration also contract, like contracts without consideration are void. According to Solomon and Winifred, a promise without consideration is a gift. One made for a consideration is a bargain. So it means without consideration we can treat it as a only gift form to the consideration. However, in the following situations, a contract without consideration will be perfectly treated as a valid contract. These are called the exceptions to the rule. It means like no consideration, no contract. So these situations are followed without consideration also. We can treat it as a gift form. So in this picture clearly says that no consideration, it is treated only gift form. When consideration, like with consideration only, the contract, it is a valid contract. Easy to identify, students. Without consideration we may be known like it is a not a valid contract. It may be only in the form of gift form, but some situations are only mentioned with consideration only contract, and no consideration means it is only treated as a gift form. What are the rules to exempted for this without consideration? The first one is natural love and affection, and the second one is past voluntary services, and third one is promise to pay a time-bound debt, and the fourth one is creating of an agency, and fifth one gift, and last one is contribution of charity. These are the exemptions. The first point, so when we are to perform the contract, at the time the contracts are maybe does not follow the consideration. At the time also we can treat it as these are the valid contracts. Example like agreement made on account of natural love and affection, and the compensation for voluntary services, and time-bound debt, and the contract of agency, and the completed gift form, and what are the remedies like remission by the promise to pay the promiser. So these are the exemptions to perform the consideration. So these are called exceptions to the rules. No consideration, no contract. And the first one is an agreement made on account of natural love and affection. So according to section 1 and clause 1, section 25, an agreement is valid. It is expressed in writing and registered under the law is made. So when the contract is formed, at the time the contract may be like types: express contract and implied contract. So when the contract is written and registered, it is compulsory valid on account of natural love and affection between the parties standing in near relations to each other. For example, the example like A, for a natural love and affection, promises to give his son B 20,000 rupees. A put his promise to B in writing and registered it. This is a valid contract. So why it is a valid contract means because of the reason A and B both are son and father. They both have social relation, but they are mentioned writing and registered the document. When the contract is expressed or implied, that's why the contract is a valid contract. And the natural love and affections are followed. These are the four essential elements. It is a validity of an agreement without consideration. The first point is the agreement must be in writing. So compulsory, the agreement may be in the form of written manner, and it must be registered. The document must and should be registered by the registration and signatures. It made an account of natural love and affection. They both have must and should relation like natural love and affection relation, like emotional relation. And the last point is it is between the parties standing the near relations to each other. they compulsory have to maintain the at least near relations to both of them. And the next second point is compensation for voluntary services. An agreement made without consideration is also valid. So it is promised to compensate without the part or a person who has already voluntarily done something, or the promisee or something which was legally completable to do. Section 25 class 2. So according to these sections, we can give to more information, like example, A finds B purse and gives to him. B promised to give 50 rupees. This is a valid contract. So A and B both are two parties. A forgot his purse and B find him. So when B give the purse, at the time the A person may be provided to some money to them. And A saves life of B who has a drawing in a river. B promised to pay 5,000 rupees. So this is also valid contract, because of the reason A is offered to his services to freely for the other person. And the next point is time bad debt. A promise to pay a time bad debt is also enforceable. Section 25 class 3 of the act provides that where there is an agreement made in writing and signed by the debtor or by his agent to pay the wholly or in the partial time bad debt, the agreement is valid and bidding even though there is no consideration. Like example, A was to be 1,000 rupees, but the debt is barred by the Limitation Act. A signs a written promise to pay 500 rupees on the account of debt. This is a valid contract. Because of the reason, the time bad debt we have in three parties, like debtor, creditor and agent. So when the third party are entered in the contract automatically, so they may be provided to surety. So when the promisor promised to pay the penalty of amount, at the time the surety person may be pay the time bad debt of money. And the next point is contract of agency. So according to section 185 clearly states that, so when we are entered to the LIC agent, at the time also the contract or it is a valid contract. So because of the reason, according to section 185 clearly mentioned, without no consideration of contract of agency, the contracts are a valid contract. And the next point is contract of agency completed like a gift. So in case of a complete gift or gift which has actually been, no consideration is necessary. If a person transferred to some property by a duly written and registered deed, it is a gift to someone. Even he cannot claim back the property on ground of lack of the consideration. So when we are presented a gift to another person, at the time the person may be never expected to give to back the gift. So that's why the consideration without a gift treated as a valid contract. And the last point is remission by the promisee of a person. Of the promisee, section 63 of the Indian Contract Act provides that no consideration is necessary for the promise if he want to remedy wholly or in the partial the performance. Like example, if a creditor agrees to accept the 500 rupees from B in full satisfaction of the debt of 1,000 rupees, A subsequently cannot claim the amount of 500 rupees which he has remitted. So when the person is satisfied to another person, at the time they may be provided to remission 500 rupees. So these contracts are the valid contract. So these are the examples for the without consideration also the contracts are successfully going on.